Hello, everyone. Welcome into more Seven Wonders Duel here on the Sorcerer Network. Get reacclimated with this week. All right, I must choose a wonder. Oh, it's this one. Mausoleum would have been next for me, followed by. Whoa, okay. Happy about that. Not happy about that. However, I am happy to get both resource ones because that makes these wonders not as scary to me. Okay, I am happy to grab the wood here. And then if he grabs... The nice thing about that is I'm assuming... Oh, I thought he was going to grab the resource. I'm pretty okay with that. Okay, so we see the progress tokens. Now, my opponent does have access to a progress token. So that is something to watch. We got resources up here that we can see. I'm going to discard this for coins. Okay, I'm going to take this. I know this reveals 2, but I don't want to just give my opponent something. Okay. I am going to construct this wonder right now, and then I want the wood more than I want the stone. Great, no matter what, I'm going to get the stone. Happy to do that. This might be glass. No, it's just another resource. I'm assuming my opponent's going to take that. That's fine. I am happy to discard this for coins. If my opponent wants to use up his 1 extra turn right now to prevent me from getting press, so be it. And then this is probably glass. Oh, it's not in this one. Okay. That's totally fine. I am very happy to take another blue card. The other thing I'm very happy to take is the Great Lighthouse for free. I want to go first because I want this. I'm recognizing that my opponent has a way to blow up my resources. And so what I would like to do is get to a position where I don't necessarily need a ton of resource cards. That's annoying. I would really like that one, but it's fine. Yeah, say he's going to get that. That's okay. However, I will happily take this glass. And then I will also happily... I want to do the Great Lighthouse here very, very soon. Okay, love that. I love that the extra turn is gone. Okay, that's fine. Because this is all free, I don't see any reason why I shouldn't take this stuff. It's in the discard pile. I guess this one, the Clay Reserve wouldn't be bad. But I guess I'd rather just keep the Mausoleum up in case something juicier comes in. All right, so he's just going to blow up one of my things, which, fine. Like, it's kind of annoying, but not really. I'm just going to keep along this blue realm. I'm not worried about a science victory right now. I'm not worried about a military victory right now. And so, really, I'm just worried about points. So... I love this. I love this. Because now my opponent has used up their wonders. Really choosing very hard on which one of mine to do. It really... I would have done wood. Okay, I'm going to construct this wonder. Because now that gives me access back to more stuff. So yeah, he's like, the nice thing with these wonders and then my this card right here, and had I been able to get the Forum, I'm very okay with that. Because I actually don't think that, I mean, Economy is usually really good. I just don't think I'm going to be spending it a ton. Like, I don't think it's going to be one of those, like, oh my goodness. All right, I do not want my opponent to get a progress token, so I'm going to discard. I probably am not using the Mausoleum. I'm probably doing the Hanging Gardens. So, okay, so now we got a war to worry about. So that is not nothing. I'm assuming he's going to go for the war card here. Yeah. So this is less than ideal here. But I still have an extra turn, or I have a discard in order to make something happen as well. Okay, I see one card there. I want my opponent to go first because I know this is a guild. And this guild, the Magistrates Guild, I'm also going to want. Okay. I think that even though this gives my opponent a guild, it is worth it. At this point, I have to use the extra turn to make it so I don't give up. And then that is great because now this can push back my opponent. Very happy with that. Very, very happy with that. Do have to watch this one here, but at least now we're out of like... Yeah, so, and I'm going to spend the 4 coins. I understand it gives my opponent some coins, but I'm getting out of this danger zone. It does give my opponent this guild, which isn't ideal either, but, I mean, so be it. I'm, at this point, it is what it is. I just really did not want to lose the war. Yeah, maybe that was a misplay. All right, well, I'll happily take 3 victory points, because at this point now, can I just victory point this thing away? Because no one has any more extra turns. Really? Okay, I mean, I think at that point I probably would have gone for another victory condition, but so be it. Happy for my opponent to do something with this, so I can grab this palace. And I'll grab it for free. And I will have the shot at whatever this guild is. So it won't be, like, catastrophic here. This guild is going to get him a lot. And even this one is as well, but no matter. Okay, yeah, to that one. It's not, like, insane, but it's pretty good. Good news about this is, yeah, either one is fine. This one is worth more victory points to me because it gets me coins and victory points. So this is going to be close because the guilds are going to give him some points, but I've got some coins. I guess the war is also going to be a little bit interesting. All right, we squeaked it out. That was closer than it probably should have been. Also nice. But really what it came down to was, I mean, I was just able to stack blues so early. And then once I got out of danger of the war, we were fine. So even without taking that guild, but 16 for a guild score is really nice. So, all right, squeaking out a victory there. Let's hop into another game here. I usually do 2 games of 7 Wonders Duel because the games are just shorter, and just somehow putting out like a 10-minute video just feels bad. All right, so my opponent goes first. This is actually a really nice set for us to get the back-to-back picks. Like whatever, yeah, so like Great Lighthouse and Mausoleum are excellent. And then, ooh, Temple of Artemis. Love that. We're going to get stuck with the Colossus, which I really don't like. I shouldn't say I really don't like it. It's just not my favorite. Okay. I am happy to grab this. That's fine. What do we get here? Ooh, I would love that. Some nice. Everyone's kind of getting a resource here. That's. Look how amicable we're being. All right. I want to kind of threaten the sciences here. I want to threaten it because law is here. We have the mausoleum. All right, I don't want my opponent to get this, so I'm going to discard it. That was the only reason to not take this workshop, but so be it. Yeah, we'll just continue to discard. Just continue to discard. Say, I'm assuming this is going to be a science. Ooh, but he grabs that. All right, I'm pretty happy with that, actually, because now I get one of these wood guaranteed. I'll happily take the free one as well. Even though it reveals 2 cards, I'm happy to do that. And then I'm also happy that my opponent really needs to get rid of the science card. Yeah, like that's a smart play by the opponent. And then I don't mind grabbing both of these yellow cards here. As a way to reduce cost, even though it leaves him with no coins. Oh, he spends the extra turn already. Okay, all right. I'm cool with that. I'm very cool with that. So an okay start, not amazing. We are targeting these 2 cards up here. Getting either one of those would be excellent. All right. I'm surprised he chose to go first there, to be honest with you. So I give him a progress token, or I get the resource. I think the resource is more valuable. I'm curious now what he takes, though. Okay, so he does grab law. I'm okay with that. I'm going to discard this, because at some point I'm going to need some coins. So he's at least blocking my science victory. Yeah, this is a really interesting choice here. I only have the 1 extra turn. Ugh, it's kind of not what I want. This is a tough choice. I would probably just take the 2 wood. He just discards it. Okay, well, I'm happy to discard this. Like, no reason to push it. Really what I need to do is get out of this age without my opponent getting another science symbol. Because then the science victory is off the table. And that's going to feel good. Okay, so he spends it here. Assuming so he can do something with this. Yeah, he's just going to discard it. Just going to continue to discard. I mean, I could go grab one of these as well. So he just, okay, all right. So he just wants to do that. All right, so now this is where I am going to cash this in. And constructing this. And I'm not playing around with this whole war garbage. Like, get out of here with this. I'm going to, yeah, like, fine that he wants to continue to do this. I'm not going to let this happen. Okay, I definitely do not want my opponent to get this card. So I am going to actually spend the 7 coins here, and this will help us long term by a lot. Having the Colossus here is very, very nice as well. This is a really nice spot to be in. Yeah, this is great because I want this card. That is excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So it looks like we will give up the science token, but it's actually going to work, or the science symbol, but it's actually going to work out really well for us because that means we'll get an additional 6 coins. So, like, this is great. The other thing, this is driving up the price of glass for my opponent. Like, him having to spend 6 coins for that and then us getting 6 coins makes me less nervous about the back half of this game. So, this is great. I'm choosing to go first, and we're just going to play this. Why not? Like, what, it's points. Oh, of course. Of course that happens. So, I mean, I would love to take this guild, but I'm not going to do it. That's that's just unfortunate. The good news is we know that one of these is a guild card. Shout out to the person who ever pointed that out to me. I think I don't want to do the shout out wrong. You know who you are. I'm very thankful for you. I think that I want to. I am okay doing this. This may seem like a very odd play at this time, but I want to get out of this danger zone. If my opponent wants to continue to spend tons of money, great. Spend away. This is an interesting choice for my opponent. He just discards that. Okay, great. I mean, this is free, so why am I not taking it? We really had we been able to get the science there, that we would have had a legit science. All right, I am pretty happy to grab all of this. Because I have this strategy token, I'm really not that concerned about a military victory. I mean, maybe I should be, but I'm just not. I'm going to discard this for 5 coins. I guess I can grab something from the discard pile. This is... this is really not good in this board state. Curious what he does, because he doesn't want to reveal this card, but this is just but I'd probably just take the guild. I mean, I suppose, like, I know he's saving the Sphinx, because if he gets in a position where he's going to reveal these 2 cards, he wants the Sphinx. Okay. I mean, at this point, we just say, you know, it is what it is. If this is the science card, this is the science card. Yeah, bummer. Yeah, I mean, it happens. Yeah, the fact that both of us had the science cards and just, like, it shook out where... thank you. GG. Not GGG. GG. Yeah, I mean, that was a really good game. Like, that, you know, a couple things bounced my way. But really what it comes down to, you know, the 1 extra turn. And whereas my opponent had 3, and that was really, really key. And then the fact that my opponent was able to get law before me, that was also a big thing. I maybe should have, like, there's no science things down here. Like, there's nothing I really could have done to like, you know, prevent this from happening outside of just kind of maybe being a little more aggressive in blocking. And maybe I've lost this way so many times. But maybe it's I'm faulty strategy, but it seems like it happens to me way more often that, like, there is a card that is buried, and it just is unlucky that I'm the one that gets it rather than the other way around. So, such is the game of Seven Wonders Duel. However, we started off the week right with a victory in the first game, so I'm calling that good. If you're enjoying the content, hit that subscribe button, like, comment. Always enjoy hearing from you all, especially on the science thing. Am I being too passive with it? Do I need to be more aggressive with it? Am I just the unluckiest person in the world? Give me your take. See you next time.